in just a moment.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear me? Are we? Go,
No,
go,
no, no,
go.
no, still no, 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 no. Negative, negative.
Are we back up and running? Yes, we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Silverstone. Sorry about my absences throughout all of this, but Letter P currently leading the pack. The Williams, unfortunately. Yeah, the Williams fortunately leading on their behalf, but Rip the Beans and SSR Williams unfortunately going out under that VSC there, but I'm back. Sorry about all the technical issues we are having. I'm going to be running no overlays tonight, so just have to get this done really, really quickly. Lap 3 of 26 though. I did just mention a couple of things before, but they're not really relevant and at the moment. But can we just have a quick test if we can hear you, Ray, through the stream? Can you please speak so we can see if we can hear you?
Howdy folks, how we all doing?
Just let us know in the chat if you can hear him, please. Just let us know in the chat if you can hear him.
Howdy folks,
Okay, we are good to go. So it seems like it was something with the stream then, because... yeah, but Letter P 2 seconds in front. I don't have a clue if he's got a drive-through or not. If anyone... did he have a drive-through at all? Or was that Maddie? That's Maddie with the drive-through. But currently leading, you can see all the bunch of the cars out back near Ghost Rider and Mertz as Mertz looks to the outside, and the Mercedes and McLaren also following him on the Aston Martin of Ghost Rider. Very, very, very unfortunate stuff for him. You can see the Alpine now looking to the inside of Ghost Rider. Actually, I should quickly pull up all of the statistics. You can see 11 positions up for Jerabov. VSC Jerabov. 11 positions up, already into P8. Now that is spectacular on his behalf. Ghost Rider though, only on mediums. I don't know why he's losing so many positions here, but you can see his ERS, he's saving up a lot of it, so he's going to be a lot slower on the straights. You can see Sheldon though, searching for the Mercedes, and then the Williams in front of the Sauce is miles ahead. Letter P, light years ahead, could probably beat us all to Mars and come back. Rip the Beans, he's left the session. Really thought he didn't crash out there. But how are you feeling today? How are you feeling today, Ray Ray? Didn't really get to do that.
a little bit dejected as
Yeah, well, just
their own. And then on that, kind of a chaotic start to the race. Sam getting a drive-through penalty off the for it to seem like it has no effect, and then
your voice is very
everybody
glitchy.
is all over the place.
Your voice is very glitchy. It's like cutting out here and there, by the way. I don't know if that's...
That could unfortunately just due to be the cross-Atlantic connection that or cross-Pacific connection that we.
Yeah, you're cutting out super often. Shut there. But you can see little Sheldon making the move on Mertz, round the inside, coming into turn 1. Nicely done there. The Aston Martin looking to make a move on the Mercedes. Luckily, he doesn't for the Mercedes, but the Ferrari looking to the outside, looking for the long way around. He does not get it though on the sauce, so he really, really wants to get past him, get past all these medium runners, just so he can use the sauce up to their full potential. Only 4 or 5 laps in, but we've got 26 laps altogether, and that is 21 to go. You can see this pack of people, probably from 2nd down to 7th, is now just a full-blown DRS train. Will Sheldon, unfortunately, being the only one that doesn't have DRS. Coming into Maggots and Beckett's, though. This battle is the battle to watch, as we all fade through all the other drivers. You can see how big of a gap Letter P has, nearly now 4 seconds, but you can see when you slightly see the Williams up ahead. Yeah, you can see the Williams, he's already up past into turn 16 now. Slight little chicane here, wanting to get a nice exit around 6th gear here. Not 6th gear, 3rd gear. third or fourth gear, whatever it was. I don't know. I can barely see my track map as it is, and I'm pretty sure I'm blind. But coming into the DRS section zone here, you can see on the mini track map down there, those little green dots, those are the DRS section zones, or the little yellow dot on that main straight. We can see a Red Bull and a V-carb is at the moment, but DRS currently for Mertz. I've just been on board with him for a good while because he's probably going to be the one that makes a move. And you can see all the way back, you can see Maddie's now getting chased by Jerabot, slowly piecing behind. Both two not as big a teams, not as fast as teams, but this is real F1 of course, but V-carb charging from behind, battery burning like a bushfire. Looking to the inside, no, he's going to stick right behind, not going to burn too much now. He's saving, as you can see. A little bit coming into Maggots and Beckett's here. He's going to need to slightly lift here, go down to 6th gear, 5th gear. Coming into turn 14 there. Now he's going to have ERS enabled. He's going to chase him down. Foot to the floor, 100 meters away from the braking zone there. Fortunately doesn't get it. Into this heavy braking zone of turn 16, 17 into turn 18 here. If Jerabot can get the better
Battlecat getting...
Pardon? Yep.
Battlecat getting past Ghost Rider in the battle train.
Oh, yeah.
P2 right now.
Yes, he did, yeah. He got up into 4th Battlecat in the Ferrari. On Ghost Rider the Aston Martin, and we just zoomed in on there. Jerabot though, losing some time here, gonna burn again. Might be even pace for these medium runners. I mean, doesn't seem like Maddie's losing too much time to the guy in front. Actually, he might be. Oh, well, I think he's losing tenths every little while, so. Yeah, I think he has, because that's now let Milo's line kind of letting him slightly catch up. Yes, he may be on the sauce, but he's still catching. Although that may be Mertz coming through Maggots and Beckett's, looking to the back of Lil Sheldon here. Nice and strong. Devastator, thank you for the tier 1 sub at Enters. I know you're an admin here, but still thank you. We can see that in the chat. But Mertz looking to the back of Lil Sheldon. That is Milo. Milo's off the track. No front wing lost. You can speak, or are you speaking about that?
That's what I was going to mention there. Although, a bit of an issue for Battlecat. He is on the softs and he's DRS trained for P2. You got to get a move on it, otherwise those softs aren't going to be able to put to use and make a run to letter P.
Yep, you can see Milo's up when he was just pulling on the track. You can see a Ferrari just burst around the corner. And it's like, if that's the situation on the stream's point of view, that looked scary. That Ferrari is like, oh, he spun, then it just zips right around the corner. And then all the other cars should about to come right across behind him too, so. God, I'm tired.
Battlecat is on the gearbox of Mertz now. Those softs are... They definitely have to be starting to scream if he's not pulling behind the dirty air of that Mercedes.
The ones
as one of the, as Sam is spun in turn 3.
Sammy Rara, oh no. My little, I think it's
Red Bull having an abysmal race here.
Is this what it's going to be like at actual Silverstone? Maybe not. I mean, I'd expect Checo to be down there, but not Max. He's on his Mad Max arc, to be fair. Mad Max back again. But who's on?
Too many winners this season for Max's liking.
Yeah. I like it though. It's been a more interesting season so far, and we know that Red Bull, as soon as we hear, I think in Australia, as soon as that break blew off, I think everyone was jumping and screaming like they just won the lottery. So that is kind of like winning the lottery, but back on topic. I mean, it's F1, but not F1.
Our F1, Inners F1.
Into F1, our F1. But Battlecat, still P4, as we said before, these softs crying right now because we're on the C3, C2, and C1 compound. C3 being the softest, which is the red like the Ferrari. C2 being the yellows or like green. I think that's green. I don't know. I'm colorblind. Like the Kick Sauber, and C1 being white like the stripes, or like kind of like the Mercedes actually, but not really. So I'm gonna say like the white spots on the Haas. Or maybe even on the Ferrari too, because they've got yellow where that wheel, green where that wheel is, white on the car, and then red overall. So I think they've got all types. Yeah, they've got all types of compounds on. But it's really fun now. That's not Milo.
That is.
That's a Haas.
That's Blurs. That is Blurs.
Missing M plate there. Be careful there, mate. You nearly just hit Dark and Shadows. Nearly just clips the side of him, and he's got a lot of. Did you just see that cut there on his rear? It was like a little chunk of oversteer. eBay boy though, getting a bunch of positions back. Wonder why he's done that, but 16 laps to go here around Silverstone. I need a drink of water.
A lot going on here, but a quick update on biggest movers that are still currently racing. Jerbot up 10 spots from P19 to P9. Scotty up to P6, up 9 spots. Some Battle Cup, or Tetris up 7 spots to P11. Biggest mover downwards, barring the drivers not currently on track. Blurs down in P18 after hit spin and subsequent damage, and Jono Baboon down 5 spots to P13. McLaren having a car up top and a car just kind of in the middle, unfortunately, with for Jono as well.
Yeah, Jono as well, the only driver to have a penalty, and I think that is a 3-second penalty, 10-second time penalty. Speeding in the pit lane probably, so he can get that removed in the pits next time he does pit. So, but it'll be an extra 10 seconds, so not exactly what he wants, but someone that's been quiet all race. Scotty, look at him, he's now jumped back onto the pack for this DRS train. And look at him go, you mentioned the man, he's up into P5, looking there on the outside, and he'll get it too, on the Aston Martin of Ghost Rider. Those tyres are completely dead for him. I just need to pull back up the tyres. Yeah, those mediums, they are dead for him. Scotty might be Mad Max now. He's on his evil arc. He's chasing everybody down. Maybe the first stint, but this first stint matters depending on where you are. Whether you're on P5 when you're heading in for your first pit stop or P18. Actually, those are the drivers of the Haas. Had I not? Oh, you can see the lap task now. May have just been thinking that he could have given his teammate a little bit of slipstream, but that's the right thing to do. Just pull over to the side.
Let the cars on the lead lap get on there, get on with their race.
Oh hell yeah! I don't think they would like to get impeded, especially if it's a battle at the front. But letter P strategies worked magnificently.
It has, but the only thing for letter P strategy, he is on the softs and he's barely been able to make it to 5 seconds now, even with the DRS train behind. Wonder how that's going to work out when these guys
to the outside, overtaking Sheldon there. So sorry about that.
No, we're finally able to get in front of the DRS train and make use of those softs as the letter P goes into the pits. Get rid of those softs.
I mean, the softs in the last game, of course, so I'm going to emphasize that for people kind of like Websy and Yusuf who'll call me out. But they lasted at max 17 laps, so around 11 laps is probably around where you want to pit. And you can see Blurs, I think he's just going to pit and quit here. I think, yeah, he might pit and quit if he's straight into the pits after 1 lap, unless he has wing damage, but we'll check into that.
He could, but an unfortunate race for Blurs. Does he?
I think he may have, when he went to change it before, it didn't actually change.
Ugh. Just sad. Sells into the wound.
Yeah. I mean, if you're about to get lapped by every single person, to be fair, I would have retired, I think, if you're getting lapped by every single person. Actually, I think he will.
I would say the same too, but with it being a new game as well, it might be worth running a couple laps and just getting a better feel for the handling model, even though it's been reverted, and just trying to feel out the car and be ready for the rest of the season.
Yeah, he's the only people that he get to lap him is Ime Boy and Sammy Rara, but they are very close to doing that. But you can see there was a new race leader that was Battle Cap, and now it's back down to Sheldon. So those softs are dead, and you can see the Ferrari speeding into the pit lane. Make sure he doesn't want to speed here. He'll go in nicely there. Those mediums will last around 20-ish laps, I think, and then hards around 26. But I think for a lot of people, hards have been a comfortable tire. I don't know why has Jerobot decided to get that medium so early. Oh, he's going to the hards. Okay, he's going for
alternate strategy. Yeah, it's possible that it could be a way for him to make up more spots.
Yeah, I was like, they're 12 laps old, mate. Why are you going into them? Because I think a lot of these guys are going to be going medium softs. That's why I was questioning that move on to the hards, because everyone's going medium softs. Those hards are going to be nothing out there. He's going to get eaten up alive. So, a risky strategy.
They will at the beginning, but they'd hold on just a little bit better at the end.
Oh yeah. I mean, if he can definitely defend very, very nicely, I think he can still definitely make some positions. But I mean, this grid is very, very close together. So if everything's working. Oh no, Ghost Rider's Mertz, little Sheldon. What's happened there? Nobody saw that. What? Daniel Starr, please clip it. Oh, they did it in the pit lane. Oh.
Did they both try and?
Yeah, they tried.
Did they both try and get in together?
Yeah, I mean, okay, I'll do something now. I think a lot of you guys probably, if you know me, it's #AskComms time. I should have like a little overlay, but I don't yet because I don't have a stream deck. You can ask.
Letter P is gonna get.
Oh, yep.
I was about to say, Letter P and Battle Cat are gonna definitely jump a lot of cars, even with the everyone to pit coming up here, because Scotty and Ghost Rider have caught onto the back of the safety car already. They were just barely past pit entry when it happened, so they weren't able to get in and get tires before everyone had to adhere to the safety car delta.
A little bit of. Looks like so. The hell? I don't have a clue there. I don't know who was ahead. I don't know if that was Sheldon that was ahead or Mertz ahead. But it looks like something's happened. But #AskComms time now, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to ask your questions away and I will answer them. Please, I want questions, please. But I'll answer them immediately. And I'll give my most least biased answer depending on
Well, after this series of events, how do you think the final couple laps plays out? At least the last stint.
I mean, the underdog of this story, Scotty, leading the race, may have not pitted yet, but he's leading. Oh, he's gonna crawl into the pits now. Gonna crawl.
Yep.
Actually, probably for the better. He got disqualified for
Scott.
Oh. What?
What?
The hell? I'm gonna clip that.
Did he potentially? I know it said ignoring yellow flags. Did that tag him for passing the safety car?
No, what the hell? I'm gonna check race director real quick. Nothing with Scotty. He's got a collision with JTE.
What a shocking series of events the safety car has brought.
Sorry. Yeah.
Buster, Joey, I agree. This fucking game, indeed.
Yep. So yeah, no, he's ignored a yellow flag, but he was heading into the pits.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is the game tagged him for passing burn while under safety or while under
but
yellow flags.
He didn't pass it though. He was into the pit lane, and he didn't get yellow flag because when you're in the pit lane, you shouldn't be getting yellow flag like that. Yes, but Scotty overtook the safety car, but he was in the pit, so that's weird.
See, that's what I was saying, Dunno and Apollo. I am pretty sure it was the safety car being tagged, as stupid as it is.
Yeah, so, okay, so even if it's in the pits, then okay, that's horrible. I should probably fix that. I don't think.
If any Cody's and EA devs are watching, might wanna take note, boys.
To be fair, very realistic move from the game. I think Scotty will be upset with that. I think.
Oh, he already is. He already is.
Oh, apparently.
Watching the tier 2 chat.
Oh yeah, he literally just said it. I don't think he didn't even overtake it. That's what he's saying. So.
Who knows with these games?
I think if I'm not wrong, there's two dev teams. There's an odd year and there's an odd year dev team and an even year dev team. Can the odd year dev team do every single year, please? Because 2020,
Oh,
I didn't really know. 2021, great. 2022, horrible. 2023, great. 2024, horrible.
off to a rocky start, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, they should probably just start charging less for the odd years. Like, oh, instead of paying $90 for a game, here's $70. Or and then for the odd year, no, for the even year games, charge less, but for the odd year games, charge more because you know they'll be good.
Although 2020, great game.
Yeah.
There's still leagues running on that game right now.
Really?
Or there were before servers got shut down, yeah.
The hell?
Dude, that game is one of the best F1 games that have been made.
Okay. I mean, I could only.
Not to mention, it has the Hanoi circuit. Never got to see it in real life.
To be fair,
It does drive fairly well for.
To be fair, you could probably do that with the set of Corsa. Like, get the pay for the. Or actually, just get a mod for the cars and then just download the track. So, but if people just want
You
to
could.
play the game, that's always a good idea.
All right, back to F1.
We were talking
With the
about
safety car inevitably coming into an end here, who do you have taking the race on the final stint here?
I mean, if you look at the front, we've got a lot of hard runners, but behind a lot of soft runners, and I don't think the softs will last 10 laps or won't do good. So, Jerobot, I mean, used to saying it's his go. I think he's everyone's go. 19th to 5th. Well, be it with DNS and DSQs, but to 5th. Matters. Doesn't matter how you got there. Okay, depending if you've crashed people out, but it doesn't
Just
really
that you
matter.
are there.
Yeah.
My call, is biased as it may seem, would be Ghost. He is in a great spot, P6, with the fresh set of softs on, and having a couple laps on the safety car allows him to warm him up and not put too much wear on him. I think he might just lose out in the end with the hard tires being just a little bit better off. But I still think he gets the job done.
I think we are go here. Starting from underneath the safety car. Letterby currently leading the pack. Battle Cat on the mediums. 4 laps to 5 laps. Battle Cat looking to the rear. Then that's Daniel Starr looking to the inside. No, looking to the defender's position. Who's gone round? That's another
It was Blur's getting out of the way. He was between Jeer and Ghost Rider.
Yes, he has. Now he's been lapped by everybody, to be fair. He's definitely been lapped by everybody now, but Unfortunate, but there go Letter P down the inside for the race lead, but no, that's Battle Cat going down the inside. Letter P though, looking to keep the position. Fortunately for Battle Cat, he is not able to get back the position. Why is that happening? I don't know. But Battle Cat currently now leading the race. This is, I think, his first time leading the race, unless it was there. I know he was leading it for had with Lil Sheldon. So Ghost Rider though still yet to make it past Jerabot here. So
Although right on his gearbox.
oh yes, right onto the rear diffuser of the V-Cub, gonna burn heavily. Jerabot's got nothing left in the tank. Number 74, he's gonna have to let him go past. He can't do anything about that. Coming into turn 15 here, 6th gear. Nicely done. Now coming into turn 16 and turn 17. Blurs.
Tetris right on the gearbox of Gearbot now, as well as Kali on the back of Milo.
Yeah. These soft runners are gonna have to push hard if they want to get past. Because these softs will not last long.
Especially if they're sitting behind in the wake of another car.
Yeah, and they're already 4 laps old, and all the time they had to do to catch up with the safety car, I would have done maybe 1 or 2%.
If any.
If any, yeah. And then you would have been pushed back up to around 3 or 4%, while underneath safety car, while under safety car, then for now you'd be up to 6 or 7, maybe even 8% on the tyres.
Kali looking to switch back on Milos as he gets past him now, coming out of Brooklands.
Yeah, you can see all the leading cars ahead. Jono Baboon now, he's got rid of his 10-second penalty, but oh god,
in a good spot for having a 10-second penalty.
Oh yeah, definitely a perfect spot. I think underneath safety car, being under safety car and pitting, perfect. Mwah, French kiss right there. But Letter P now looking for his position back, broken to 1.5 second range to Daniel Saar.
Maddie gets past.
Yeah, around the outside.
Yep.
Coming around turn 15. And
Well,
around this
Ghost
track.
is right on the back of Maddie and Daniel.
Oh yes, he is. And there he's not behind Daniel Saar anymore. He's going to be going around the outside. And he nearly had the fastest lap, but now Sammy Rara's got the fastest lap. 1:29, 3, 4, 6 for Oracle Red Bull Racing. But I think if I'm not wrong, of what I've written down from my commentary notes before this, every single lap around Silverstone is 5.891 kilometers an hour. And I mean, as we were saying before, Jonah Baboon was in P8, now P6. A pit stop around here is you lose around 28 seconds. So he would have lost 38 seconds in the pits and still came out P10 or whatever he's come out at. But under safety car, he would have only lost 24. So kind of got saved there. Mertz is session. Yep, he's out of this
Yep.
position. Battle Cat looking now to the back of the Letter P. It kind of flows well too, but they're going to be playing Snake now. Hungry Hippo, it seems like. It's going to search the back of him. Maddie AU losing the position to Ghost Rider though. They're all just glitching at once. And Cherabot, he's falling down. Those hards are not ready yet to cook. But I mean, he's in his
Yeah.
so he can make those.
It's extremely tight group all the way from P5, P6 down to Sam and P14. So it is anyone's game in that whole group, and it's still anyone's game overall.
Oh yeah. But if I'm let me just have a look around here. Come on, Alpine. They're currently P7 says Buster. Unfortunately, the other guy and sad, but
Well, unfortunate for you, but I have a driver up in P3.
oh yeah, you've also got a driver that's below our DNF driver or our reserve driver, so we could say the same thing.
Unfortunately, due to no fault to his own though.
yeah, we're one-on-one here. But
Battle Cat and Letter P definitely need to get a move on it with each other and not keep fighting. Otherwise, they're going to lose that small gap that they had to Ghost and Maddie behind.
oh, he was looking to the inside there, Letter P. He was hungry there. But he just could not get past. And that's something that's gonna really, really affect these guys, just not being able to get past, even though they can. I think because Silverstone, it's got a lot of overtaking spots, but if you don't know how to overtake properly around here, you suffer immensely. And you can see Ghost Rider just trying to stick in the slipstream of these guys, because that's what's going to help him as these softs are fading away like Lightning McQueen. So he really needs to make sure he can. I'm stuttering everywhere. I don't know how I'm stuttering, but I'm stuttering everywhere. But he really needs to just stick to the back of them, because these softs are about to die off, and someone like Maddie AU on 10-lap old hards, he will thrive in these conditions, as there is 5 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. They should have like little pop-ups like real F1 has, where it says F1 race lap 21 or 26. It should have like 15 laps to go, 10 laps to go, 5 laps to go, 1 lap to go, 2 laps to go, 3 laps to go. That would make it so much more realistic and easier as a commentator or a spectator to see, oh, there's 3 laps left if you never knew. So maybe something
Definitely,
similar.
it would.
Yep.
At every level of this.
And then something similar to, oh, there goes Letter P though. I was a Solid Ball with Ghost Rider there. Battle Cat though, looking for the position back, looking to the outside, looking to the inside. He's going to have to fend behind, but look at Ghost Rider. He is here. He is there.
As Milo's is spun around behind.
Oh, that's Milo boy. Milo's lad. If you're
Milo and eBay getting into it, potentially?
Yeah.
As Brian's in the pits now.
That's... Ooh, he better not be pitting and quitting. Oh, he might just go for another set of softs and go, no. I don't really know the point system in Inters. I think it's top 10, but... He might go, if that it is top 10, how about I pit for another set of softs and let's go. He's going to go for the fastest lap. So he's going to head for the fastest lap. Now that's Brian's goal. He can't even fall into dead last. He'll fall into second last, and he can still make up positions as well. So,
as we head back to the top, though, we have a 6-car battle for the win at the moment.
Oh yeah, I've been on board with this one. 6th to 1st, it is. Points to 15. Oh, so he gets points anyway. Okay, easy. Okay, I was right. Okay, so when I race, I don't actually have to. Okay. I see why Blurs is still competing. That one magnificent point will really, really make him stay on the team. But Battle Cat looking to defend. He can't though. Dark and Shadows on Tetris. We've now got another new leader. We can see Letter P. Now Ghost Rider. He's definitely someone that can take the win here, but the softs are about to be gone. Yeah, Blurs will get 1 point. So
the softs are about to fall off a cliff here in the next lap or two. So this stint right behind these guys is gonna be crucial to not overcook the tires and try and get them to hold on as long as they can. Hope through last 3 or 4 laps of this race.
oh yeah, if these guys can preserve these softs, unless they're not even like, some people may be like GT Calais, just sticking to the back of these guys, maybe not even pushing on these tires. Because if drivers don't know, and they're in the chat, if you have the Rainbow Road line on, or racing line, some of us call it Rainbow Road, if you go on that line, it degrades your tires so much more than exploring the track, whether that be using curbs correctly, or maybe you going out as wide as you want to make so you have to turn in a little bit less. So, for Checkered's question in the chat, Jailbot was P19. If we can actually quickly check what positions they are at. And Dark and Shadow is up 6. So if we just count,
That would
he was
be
13th.
Yeah, P13.
P13 and P19, but now they're P11 and P7. So amazing for them. Marty B's in the chat.
As in, I am Marty B.
Yeah, on the Inters account.
Good to have you around, Marty.
Yeah, hello, hello. Letter P though, still behind Battlecat. He needs to get past.
This the 6-car train for the lead is really tight, and it's going to be anybody's game towards the end. It's just a matter of who can set themselves best for that final lap and either attack or defend, as Jono pushes Ghost Rider from the hand going the Aston Martin driver.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think Ghost Rider, he needs to start getting past these guys now, and they're still Mastercaster defending. As you can see, the fastest lap of 128.4 by Brian Bromley in the kickstart, but that's 1 extra point there if he can keep it. But I'm just gonna quickly pull up the fact that Marty B thought comms wrong there, but I'll be back in just a sec.
Less than a second separating P1, 2, 3, and 4. As the lights flash on the back of the Aston, as well as the McLaren. Anybody's game here. As they come around to start the penultimate lap of this race. Letter P with just over 0.4 of a second lead, as now falls under to 3.5. John will get in around the Aston Martin.
Marty B and I just having a little spelling argument here.
Don't let it divert your attention too much, as we have a race on our hands for the lead.
Oh, definitely. Battlecat though. I mean, John Baboon, I just realised he just jumped out of position. You can see.
Oh, and something might have happened with letter P as he goes a little bit wide out of the exit of Brooklands.
Yeah, I saw that too. As we're on board with John Baboon, then we can slightly see out the corner of our eye. Letter P just drift wide, and then just slowly but surely getting past the driver of. Oh my god. I am all over the place. Holy crap. But, John. That is Maddie AU, though, looking to the outside on the Alpine of JTE Cali on the soft. So these hards will be a little bit more pristine as we see. Just gone slightly on board with him. See how close, you can see how close, if John Baboon, if he just got on board with him, you can see how close to the rear he got to letter P. So, and you can see going off the slipstream, John Baboon not really follow, but an impressive race by him so far. Jerobot's strategy is not really working too well. He's only down in P11. So, and if he stayed in one more lap too, he could have saved so many positions, but I think him being on the hards also did affect the strategy as well. But
Yep. Two more sectors left to determine the outcome of this race.
Oh yeah,
anything could happen, as there's damage between the Williams and the McLaren.
Oh no, I think that's the McLaren that's taking the damage. Yes, it is. I think that's just an end plate though. Not too good for him. He'll have a bunch of straight line speed, but not enough turning speed or cornering speed. That's probably.
Oh, as he goes wide at cops.
Yeah, he's now going to defend for his life against Ghost Rider. Let it be onto the back of Battlecat go. Battlecat though going through Maggots and Beckett. Now going on. I forgot what. Oh no, he's got a 3 seconds. Oh, he got a 3 seconds because he's probably gone a little bit too wide there. That is super unfortunate for John Baboon there. He's had a stellar, magnificent race, might I add. But coming in.
Not much he can do with that damage.
Oh yeah. Turn 16, turn 17, turn 18. I think we have a winner here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's going to be down to the line. Looking to the inside. No, that'll be Letter P. He'll take the victory by 1/10 in the Williams. For round 1 here at Great Britain, Battlecat P2 in the Ferrari, Ghost Rider P3 in the Aston, P4 the Williams of Matty AU. So the biggest point total of Tier 2 is Williams. And then P5 Alpine, P6 John Baboon. Unfortunately with the penalty, he was supposed to be P3. P7, Dark and Shadows in the V car. P8, Tetris, the second biggest points hauler here in P7. P8, IRL, Tetris, then that's going to be... I'm a little confused with the points haul thing. P9, Daniel Star. P10, Sammy Rara. P11, Jerabot. And I couldn't read through the others, but we'll be able to read through them as we pop up. Do you think, while we could get this stuff sorted, you can just ping the guys coming out that got on the podium? Can you quickly ping them in tier 2 chat to
Yep.
get into
Working on them
Yep, thank
as
you.
we speak. I hate to say it, that there's potential for letter P to be getting reprimand for the contact between him and Jono.
Oh yeah, he could definitely get reprimanded. That could mean 3 seconds removed by... Oh, that could be 3 seconds that gets removed, but all the podium here, I don't have particles turned on because when you race that, it doesn't affect it. So just pretend there's champagne going everywhere onto the cars. So... But it's the letter P taking home the victory. Started first, finishes first. Battlecat P2, Ghost Rider P3. Those are our podium sitters right there. Unfortunately, P3 should have gone to Jono Baboon. You can see his 3 second there. P4, goes to Matty AU. P5, JTE Kelly. P6, Jono Baboon. P7, Dark and Shadows. P8, IRL Tetris. P9, Daniel Star. P10, Sam. P11, Jerabot. P12, eBay Boy. P13, Milo's Lad. P14, Brian Bromley. P15, Blurs. And then our DNS of the race, TTV Mert, Sheldon, Rip the Beans, and SSR Williams. And an unfortunate DSQ, which was a little bit of glitch in the system, goes to Scotty. And the fastest lap goes to the Kick Sauber of Brian Bromley, 1:28.425, as we move on over to interviews. Yeah, I think people slowly start to join. As we've got Battlecat in the chat.
It's gonna be just a few moments before we get everybody in here.
Yep. We kind of finished perfectly on time. I was just, my dinner's just arrived at my door. Nice.
What's on the menu for Zandon this evening?
I think it's a bacon and egg muffin or something. Something of those sorts. Haven't eaten all day.
Not too bad of a combo.
No, I haven't eaten all day. I've been out working, so... I mean, I had lunch, but I haven't eaten since. But I think we've got everybody in the voice call. I'm just going to move over to showroom, and I might do the... So it's easy. I'll do the first interview. You do the second, and then I'll do the third, if that's okay?
As it should be.
Yep. I'm just going to pull up the Aston Martin. Right, well, if I want to keep communicating with online servers, we'll let it do that. Can you remove... Can you no longer remove AI? Oh, you can no longer remove UI. Okay. But, mate, Ghost Rider, welcome to the comms box. Congratulations on P3. How do you feel?
Bit of a battle. Every time someone lost it in front of me, I lost the position, so it was getting a little bit frustrating at one point, but good to keep it on the road and good to take third place.
Yeah, in that battle at the end there, I know you were able to slightly just snatch P3 off of Jono, but did you really see Oh, yeah. Did you see if the Williams turned into the McLaren, or if the McLaren turned into him, or is it just like a racing incident? Because sometimes they happen.
Look, it's one of those things for me. It's a racing incident. They're both going for that second place, first place, and there's contact in those last few laps. There always is that case. So, in my eyes, it's good, hard racing.
Definitely. I mean, I don't think us, as the commentators of the races, should be making the final decision. That is up to the stewards if Jono Baboon decides to report it, because that is all possibilities, because he's lost a podium because of it.
He has.
I mean, he could even get it back, but I'm not going to be the one to call on that. But the second question, probably my last, except for the one important one. How do you feel? I mean, I don't exactly know where you qualified because we're having technical issues, but were you confident coming into the race? Like, were you confident like around halfway through when the safety cars happened, or were you slightly worried that you were going to lose positions?
That safety car couldn't have come at a worse time. I actually felt for who was in front of me at that time. Scotty was in front of me, and I think we both
Poor
got
Scotty.
screwed by that. Yeah, we both got screwed by that safety car. I should have dived in when they hit the wall together, but it was too late. But yeah, my heart dropped. I thought, that's it. I'm going to be finishing at the back of the grid because of that safety car. But no, look, good fight. Hung in there, and that's my job. Make sure that I get points for the team.
Yep. Just one last very, very quick question. I think we're going to be asking this to all drivers. How do you feel next week heading into the 100% enduro race at Bahrain for round 2?
Well, firstly, I hate Bahrain. I think everyone hates Bahrain that I've spoken to.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how we go. It's not one of my favourite tracks. The most important thing, just keep it on the track, get the points for the team, keep moving forward.
Yep, I mean, I've got nothing else really to ask you, mate, so you're free to go. You can leave the comms box. Thank you for hopping in, and congratulations on P3.
No worries. Thanks, guys.
In P2, though, was the Ferrari of Battlecat. I'll let you now take that away. Ray Ray?
Battlecat, congratulations on P2, mate. How are you feeling after an exhilarating race?
Yeah, that was a great race. I was thinking the win might have been in the bag there, but it was a great battle there with P. Really happy for him to pick up the win, and happy to pick up the podium. I was really looking behind me as well. I saw Ghost Rider there gaining pretty quickly, and I think P and I were trying to just maintain our ERS, and it was really that last push to the end, and yeah, he got me in the end, but it was really fair. It was really fun, and yep, happy to get P2.
Tight battle all the way along the end of that race after the safety car. Prior to, you were stuck in the middle of that DRS train, P2 to about P7, P8. Do you think you got caught up at all in being behind all those cars on the soft edge
yeah.
while they were on the medium?
Yeah, I think I was quicker. I made some overtakes, but I was trying to be cautious not to get in the way as well. So that did cost me a little bit of time, but would it have made a difference? I don't really think so. Right, the safety car came out and put the pack together, so it wouldn't have made too much of a difference.
Nah, it bunched everybody up and brought the race closer together. One final question. Quali was fairly tight up at the top. Did you expect to find yourself where you ended up in the race after how everything fell in the 18 minutes of quali?
My quali wasn't that great. I could have improved a little bit with the times I practiced. I think I could have got to P5, P6. So it wouldn't have been a huge difference, but yeah, it wasn't as fast as I think P got pole. I think it was 26.5. So I couldn't have done that. But yeah, happy to start on the softs and gain some position. So that was a good strategy.
Put you in a great spot to get yourself close to a win, and potentially, depending on how tourism plays out. Congratulations on P2 again, and well done to Ferrari for the second largest points haul of Tier 2.
Yeah, we got Tier 2. I think we got a P2, P8 in both Tier 3 and Tier 2. So looking forward to T1 boys doing the same tomorrow.
Well, good luck to you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. I was about to ask some question, but it's all good. Now we're going to move over to our race winner, though. In the Williams, how do you feel, mate, taking home the win?
I feel ecstatic. It's so good to finally win now.
Yeah, I haven't commentated too much of your races, but I think from what I've heard, you've always been up there, but you've never really won before.
Yeah, it's always just slipped out of my hands just that tiny little bit, but today it didn't, and I'm really happy for that.
Yeah, you had tons. I mean, tons of great battles. And my first question of these battles: how do you feel when that first safety car came out? When you see Sheldon and Mert both DNF'd, were you just like, yes, they're out, this will give me a chance, or you're like, no, because I don't think you pitted.
No,
before.
I did not because I literally pitted the lap before the safety car came out, and I had such a big lead, and that just erased all of it. Like, and I was just like, oh my god, this is not what I needed right now. I need to lock in. I need to get my head down once more, because once you break that DRS, you can just pull away from everyone. Everyone will just be using that DRS to pass each other, and then they'll pass each other back, and then they'll go side by side into a corner, and then just lose time every little bit. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we saw you crawl at the start over 5 seconds ahead of P2, so that was stellar by you there. And the second question was, I think it was you and John Baboon. Do you know what's happened there, or was that purely just like what we said before, a racing incident?
I don't even know what happened. I don't think I was really near John Baboon. I don't know what incident we're talking about.
Okay.
Did I force him off or something?
No, so this was at the end. I believe you were P2 and he was P3. Then he maybe a little bit of contact. Maybe this may have been Battlecat as well, and he lost an end plate, Jono, and then made him go wide, get a 3-second, then lost third. I don't know if that was you or not, but I think it may have been. I don't think.
I don't know.
I can't remember either. Yeah, I don't know.
It very well could have been desync on it, for all we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in the stewards' rooms. I wouldn't worry, P, mate. Good, congrats, mate. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You should keep it. I mean, I have no. We didn't even get that on stream either. So I thought, unless it was like, oh yeah, it's just a lag again, because you know how the EA servers are this game. So
Yeah.
but just one final question. I think I might ask it to the both of you. How do you both feel heading into the Enduro race at Bahrain next week?
You can go first, Battlecat.
I hate it. Same as Ghost Rider. I think, yeah, if I finish, I'll be happy. I'm not a fan of Bahrain, so, yeah. Whoever picked 100% for Bahrain, probably Tetris or something, him and his Singapore, I don't like Bahrain, so, yeah. Not great. Let it be. How about you, mate?
I'm feeling pretty good. A lot of confidence now, but Bahrain isn't really the best track. I'm not really good at slow speed corners and whatnot, and there's kind of a lot of them at Bahrain. So we'll have to see.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think we've got nothing else to ask, so you're free to go now, mate.
Dismissed.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, guys.
No problem.
Catch you next week.
See ya.
Thank you for an excellent race, boys.
Yep. Well, stream, thank you guys so much for hopping in. That was round 1 here for Tier 2. Make sure to come back tomorrow night, though, Sunday, 5 p.m, for our quickest here at Inters, Tier 1. My name's Anna Plays, and I was joined by Ray tonight, and we will see you guys in the next stream or next commentator session, wherever we are in. Goodbye.